The House could pass gun legislation as early as next week, but it probably would not pass the Senate. 60 votes are needed there, and Democrats know they just don't have those yet. But apparently talks are underway behind the scenes just to get something accomplished.
This isn't about taking away anyone's rights. It's about protecting children. It's about protecting families.
President Biden took to the airwaves this evening to call for new gun laws in light of the ongoing string of mass shootings.
For God's sake, how much more carnage are we willing to accept? How many more innocent American lives must be taken before we say enough?
The president claims the Second Amendment is not absolute or unlimited, and that gun regulations have been in place for nearly a century. He said it's time to make new adjustments as more kids die than cops and soldiers.
We need to ban assault weapons and high-capacity magazines. And if we can't ban assault weapons, then we should raise the age to purchase them from 18 to 21.
Mr. Biden is also calling for red flag laws, as well as an end to the liability shield for gun manufacturers, and tougher background checks.
Stronger background checks are something that the vast majority of Americans, including the majority of gun owners, agree on.
Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell is signaling he may be willing to discuss some common sense adjustments to the law.
Mental illness and school safety, this needs to be done and must be done consistent with the Constitution.
A bipartisan group of senators has actually been discussing changes during the congressional recess, and Democrats are optimistic the log jam on gun control can be broken.
There are more Republicans engaged today than ever before in these talks. We've had really productive discussions. Our goal is to get a piece of legislation that saves lives.
President Biden said tonight tragedy can't be totally prevented, but a majority of Americans would like to give it a try.
It's time to act for the children we've lost, for the children we can save, for the nation we love. Let's hear the call and the cry. Let's meet the moment. Let us finally do something.
Now, reinstating the assault weapons ban is highly unlikely to happen, but an age change for the gun buyer and a red flag law, those are real possibilities in the Senate. But of course, we have to see what comes from the House first. Micah, I'll throw it back to you.